It's very easy to install the jpf-hj data race detection algorithm framework. All you have to do is clone the repository and then make sure you have the right Java version. If you see this, you are good to go. If you don't, you can go to Oracle's website. The link is provided in the README. Download the tarball and unpack it. Add that to your path. Get this message of version and you're good. Once you've got that, all you have to do is take the Gradle wrapper and build. It will automatically detect what files are missing, download the missing ones, and install. Build successful. Once you've got it installed, it's pretty easy to get started. Read the README and you will see there's instructions here. Very nice command here, the run interactive. Go ahead and run that. There's only one search method implemented, so the default is what we'll need. This is your data race detector. You can use HB or Fast Track or a series of others, which I will show you later. We'll use HB for now. You can say whether you want dport or not, whether you want to use doesn't commute type dport or not, whether you want to output the benchmarks to a file, we do, whether we want to debug. In this case, we will want to debug, and then the benchmark. I'm going to run add no, which is a simple program that does not have a data race. So finish there, no errors detected. You may want to run the same setup more than once. In that case, you can specify the parameters in the command line. So again, we're going to use the Gradle wrapper. We're going to use run. We're going to specify the detector. We use HB for this one. We're going to specify that we want debug to be true. And we want the benchmark simple, 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 which is a program that contains a simple data race. So that finished and it detected the data race. You can check out the output for each of the tools. If you set the flag true for benchmark output, you should see a file like this, the benchmark output HB detector. And if you look at that, it has a comma separated list of each run of your benchmarks. If you want to run the same command again, it will concatenate all new results. So when this one finishes, we should see in that same file there is a new entry. If debug is set true, it'll emit dot files so you can see the computation graphs. That's in the dots directory. Let's go ahead and look at the one with a race detected in it. So you'll see that there are green lines with diamonds on the end. That's when an async or a thread launch happens. And there are red lines with a V end. That's when a thread joins. And there are black lines with triangle ends, and those are just continuation of program order. You'll see nodes 4 and 7 have a different style, the double octagon. That means that a data race was detected between nodes 4 and 7 when the access sets were intersected. So I'm going to show you the tools that are available. How it works is it actually searches for the classes it needs at runtime. So anything that ends with detector and extends detector is considered to be valid. We can just run a find by name jar detector.java, and that will tell you everything that you can run. I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get a new algorithm running in this development framework. So I have an idea for an algorithm that is sound but not complete. It's just going to return true. So I'm going to move to the source directory, and in there I'm going to make a new directory called SNC for sound and not complete. And then I'm going to just copy a file for reference, util detector.java. I'm going to copy it as sncdetector.java. And I'm going to look at that. I'm going to change the package to SNC. I won't be needing these imports, but what I will need is util.detector, because I'm going to be extending that. So we have SNC detector extends detector. So I'm going to go ahead and see what needs to change here. We just want to return true and do nothing else. Change that. And then we won't need to change anything else, so I'll just delete all of this. Let's just see if it builds. And build is successful. So I'm going to run -p detector equals SNC. It'll figure out the rest from there. And the benchmark, I'm going to pick add no. And it should report a data race anyway, even though there is no data race in this program. You can see that it's using the detector SNC detector, and it reported a data race. Easy as that.